This segment brought to you by Hope Cancer Care of Nevada, offering state-of-the-art cancer treatment in Pahrump. A little hope goes a long way.
Welcome back to News 46. Nevada Highway Patrol troopers in Ely have seized more than 125 pounds of cocaine and 144 pounds of methamphetamine during a routine traffic stop. The drugs were located in the sleeper berth of a semi-trailer truck on U.S. Highway 93 in White Pine County. The bust happened when an observant officer pulled the truck over for speeding last Thursday, then suspected criminal activity. 29-year-old Hasib Urema Malik and 28-year-old Abdul Majid were taken into custody and charged with drug trafficking.
Well, here's Angela Miles to tell us about today's Google upswing in your Business First Brief.
Topping our news, Google could set a record in trading today. The tech giant reported revenue that was mostly in line with expectations at $32.7 billion, but earnings beat analyst views by a mile. The stock jumped in the after-hours session. Once again, Jamie Dimon snagged the top spot as the highest-paid banker. Dimon's compensation is up 3.9% from a year ago to $28 million. S&P Global Market Intelligence also reports Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan is next with $21 million. Michael Corbett of Citigroup took home $17.8 million, and not far behind, Tim Sloan of Wells Fargo earning $17.5 million. Warren Buffett and Bill Gates are best buds in charity work. According to CNN Money, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation now owns 5% of Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway stock. The Gates Foundation intends to sell 60 million shares that will be donated to charity by 2020.
Thanks, Angela. Investigators have extracted the duck boat that was 80 feet underwater in Table Rock Lake following a tragedy that claimed 17 lives in Branson, Missouri. That boat capsized and sunk during a storm. A company called Ride the Ducks Branson owns the amphibious vessel that has been named the deadliest boating accident in more than 20 years. The Coast Guard has taken the boat to a facility for further inspection. Investigators are looking into questions about the accident, including ones about the weather, life jackets, the boat, and the actions of the crew. The state is looking into the incident to see whether any criminal acts were committed and to determine the cause of the boat's sinking, and that could take up to a year to complete. The Attorney General said investigators from the Missouri State Highway Patrol will also look at the boat's canopy and how difficult it was for passengers and crew to get off during that chaotic event. The town was under a severe thunderstorm warning issued about half an hour before that boat capsized. The victims range in age from 1 to 76 years old, and there were 9 family members among the 17 who died. Ride the Ducks Branson said it will pay all related medical bills and funeral expenses for victims. The company also said it will help with any travel or accommodation needs that will help victims and family members. Unfortunately, no one on board was wearing a life jacket.
Such a sad tragedy.
It is. And stay tuned to News 46. We'll have more local news for you just ahead.